Here we are diving into our recap of Hot Dog Fest 2026. TriStar G, Mr. C.
Oh, the fun we've been having right before we went live.
As is often the case for our amateur ways. Uh, whatever, we just had a near collision before we went live. So a highlight of this year is, besides the hot dogs, we sat down with caricature artist. Says right here, world's best caricatures. So feel free to look up world's best caricature guy. We'll do a bit of a reveal in a minute.
Yep.
Consistent with the theme of hot dogs and hot dog life. Gee, so not giving a full ringing endorsement, not saying best event ever.
Right. So, okay. So, there's a entry fee, but it's more on a volunteer basis. So if you want to contribute $10, it goes to the council, the whatever of
Six Corners Chamber of Commerce, I think.
So yeah, it's more of a donation than anything to get in. So of course I shelled out 10 singles. So I'm like, when am I ever going to use 10 singles? So I did that, and then sort of like the when we went last time, it had the same vibe.
Yes.
Like it just wasn't all about hot dogs.
Right.
They're sort of like scattered spontaneously throughout this Black Party Festival thing going on there. So, I'm glad that we went there again just to sort of see if there was anything new that changed or whatnot. And really, to my knowledge, not much has changed as far as the format is concerned. I mean, there wasn't as many hot dog vendors as there were other vendors, and vice versa. So there was a spackling of like hot dog vendors here and there, but overall it was just more like street food all in general.
I would say the hot dog is like a catchy headliner thing, but it was like, as we said last time, there's so many different neighborhood fests or themed fests going on. So similar to that, you had some artisans, the caricature booth, the different art prints, different art styles, different non-hot dog food. So yeah, hot dog was the headliner, but a lot of different things were going on there, not exclusive hot dog work.
Yes.
Who do we? Ted. I tell you what, Ted, if you had come up, Ted, and if you had been there with us, here we are on a Sunday afternoon, and again, staying clear of MIB's traditional time slots of Saturday morning and such. Had you and MIB been with us, Ted, it would have been an enhanced experience, to be sure. All right, so we were trying to upload photos, and again, we're amateurs around here. So on the way in from the noteworthy, the closest hot dog serving establishment to Six Corners is absolutely Roma's Beef and Sausage and Dogs. Roma's not present inside the grounds. Fatso's present inside the grounds. This is a real nice place, Las Tablas. I haven't eaten there for a long time, but you want a proper sit-down meal with delicious flavor, and they're also, again, very close to the Six Corners intersection. Now here we go, Leona's. Again, when I think Leona's, I think pizza. When I think Leona's, I think Italian food. Good to see Leona's represented around all the same. Now here, fashion business going on. Look, there was this guy, and notice how the guy could have had the whole outfit and the hat, but these guys were very well planned in their hot dog celebration outfits.
Yes,
because the one guy has the hat, the other guy has, I wouldn't call it exactly Hawaiian shirt, but it's repeated image across the garment. Much credit to them for enhancing. As we hear, this guy is a one man, one garage. I even like his steel frame racks in there, but really cool 3D art from One Man, One Garage. Also, let me try to expand the image a little bit. Really cool, some 2D art from One Man, One Garage as well. Didn't pick up anything from him, but it was a cool booth to pass by. What else? Oh, then there was a live muralist creating a mural.
It was pretty interesting because we wanted to get shade which shade is very.
Don't worry about it. That happens.
Oh,
We're
so shade is very limited, but we were able to sit at a little bench, and there's a muralist creating art right in front of us, which was really nice.
Absolutely. Again, plenty of. I guess I can keep holding up the camera for all the different stuff we passed. Again, right there. I am pleased to know there's restoration being done. Get in there, fight the glare. Oh yeah, there's the muralist guy. Man, good stuff. Good stuff right there at Six Corners. I'm really pleased to know that the Portage Park Theater is under restoration right now because it is such a classic old time theater, similar to the Logan that is not too far down the street from it, but it is so cool when you can be in a somewhat modernized but somewhat retaining its historical presence movie theater or concert hall or what have you.
Yep.
All right. Other highlights. Well, I guess we did a little bit of anticipation build up. So again, we were at World's Best Caricatures. The guy gave us some stickers. The guy took one of, I hope he'll drop a comment in the comments. He's a cool guy to talk with, making good banter while we were doing the thing. But again, this was some. So what are the caricature? Have you had a caricature done before or recently?
No.
All right. So my last time doing a caricature at clear memory, 1984. So it's many a decade ago, many a day, many a year has passed since then. This guy, because we're at the hot dog show, went with hot dog themed caricature.
It was pretty crowded today too.
Way crowded. Way crowded. All right, we'll build up a little bit more anticipation for the caricature reveal. Here we go. So Junkyard was with us. Junkyard had to fly, but we're a little bit. Now our first stop was Byron's.
Mm-hmm.
Now for me, I was the sum was more than the whole of the parts. You take the onion, you take the tomato, you take the pickle, you take the celery salt, and you take the hot pepper, and of course the mustard. And to me, it all came together in an enjoyable experience of a dog.
Yes.
All right.
So $6 a dog for Chicago style. They didn't put mustard on mine.
They did not?
No mustard.
Man.
No.
They must have been in a hurry.
There's no yellow.
Man.
For this fellow.
Byron's.
Come on, Byron.
Also bouncy houses, two performance stages. They get fantasy costumes right out there. Fantasy costumes ready for your Uncle Sam attire, staple of the Northwest Side. These mariachi guys were killing it. They went into a happy birthday song. They had a variety of tunes. You got the guitarrone out there and the full complement of instruments. Mariachi guys were spot on. It was good times. Besides hot dog, you had some elote, some corn vendors. Yep. We didn't. It's all the way out of reach again. But Garrett's Popcorn giving away free bags of popcorn, elephant ears like any other carnival or street fest kind of a thing. Good stuff to be had.
And if hot dogs weren't your thing, you can always go for the sausage fest at this one vendor. But yeah, it was interesting because when you first walk in, there's a stage, and they're doing some dancing and music. They had dancers there doing hip hop dancing, whatever. And then as you saw the mariachi band, that was at the very other end of the festival at another stage. So it kind of like starts with the stage, ends with the stage. So then you can kind of like go back and forth sort of thing. So, yeah.
Now, if Byron's was short, which since Byron's, again, maybe the guy was trying to work fast. He didn't mustard up your dog. Our second stop was Bust Outs. Bust Outs is right here at the corner of, not Six Corners now, but generally adjacent, not immediately adjacent, but Milwaukee is the angle street. Elston is the other angle street. So at Elston at Foster is Bust Outs. As we said in our preview, this is the former location of Mother Cluckers. So here was our stop at Bust Outs. Again, Junkyard and the three of them. So you went Maxwell Street. Junkyard went Maxwell Street. Yep. I did. So whereas before there was a shortage of mustard, Bust Outs was way generous on the mustard. Mm-hmm. Also, shout out to Bust Outs for having probably Irish summer visitors be behind the counter. I know that that's a thing that the Irish American Heritage Center also does, is try to have people from Ireland, when they're hanging out over here in the summer or year round, get connected to a job. So that was cool that you had Irish accented people serving the dogs from bust outs.
Very cool.
All right, Jenny. And then totally separate of the hot dogs, but right there in the neighborhood. Awesome to see somebody representing Wu-Tang Forever up in their window. Good stuff. Then we can do the afterwards, because the music, not music magazine is what I'm trying to say. The Windy City magazine spot is right over there too. They recently had a car crash. They were a bit like Kevin Smith and the Quick Stop. I assure you were open. They had a live musicians set a band in there also, so that was a cool bonus stop. But let's go ahead and dive in to our caricature art. The big reveal.
That's fucking awesome. Oh my God.
So there we were as a hot dog and mustard. Now, it's almost like there was a sequence of things there. Again, if being short on the mustard Ida Byron's, we for sure got plenty of mustard in the works now.
Yes. So when the artist was saying he was going to do like a hot dog theme,
Ted finds it amazing. I find Ted amazing, so it's a lot of amazing.
Yes. So when he suggested doing a hot dog theme drawing,
I'm like, okay,
that's cool. I figured maybe it'd be like us holding a hot dog, or something. But he literally made us into a hot dog and mustard as a condiment. So
now I wouldn't mind seeing it in that, just as a general variation on the theme. I see Ted, Adam Green, and MIB in caricature art. Like, until this moment, that thought never occurred to me before. But that would be kind of cool.
MIB would be in a box.
And Ted would be customizing right next to him, and it would be glorious. Man. See, things come together.
Exactly.
Things come together.
Gotta do an AI thing of that or something. Yeah, you're talking that.
All right. Yeah. I think if I was smarter, again, I would have set up more. I know there was the hot dog eating contest, and it was Frank the Tank who won the hot. If anybody in the Northwest Side knows Frank the Tank, Frank, please come in the comment section. We'd love to talk to you about your strategy, Frank the Tank, of how you won the hot dog contest. Frank himself, or anybody that has knowledge of Frank the champion hot dog eater. Be cool to have Frank come over here as a guest.
And Mr. C will take you on, brother.
You said it. No, look. Now, see, speaking of aging, right? Yeah. Back in the day, I could put down a double dog without a second thought, right? Mm-hmm. That was just, I could have a single dog or a double dog.
Yep.
For those of you, I mean, it's not rocket science to figure out a double dog is two dogs on the same bun, but just to be clear.
Yeah.
We're trying. We're here. We'll see. It could be composite caricature.
Yes,
that would be top flight.
Yes.
Where was I going? Oh. So now, but just one dog from Byron, one dog from Bust Out. Man, I'm not even eating no dinner tonight now. And let me see. I was eating salad for lunch yesterday. I was eating salad for dinner with pita bread yesterday to balance out. But two dogs, man, and I'm not getting in no hot dog eating contest. I would not. I would be eliminated in the first round. Two dogs, and I was done, man. How far do you think you'd go?
I think two.
Two and out.
Two's enough, man. I mean, if not, it'd be like acid reflux later on. You know,
price to pay.
Totally.
Price to pay.
Totally.
Now, see, but that all the more reason we should get Frank the Tank to come around and explain his strategy. He knows things we do not know. He's lived things we have not lived.
Yes, he is the Jedi.
He's quite the Jedi of dogs.
Of wieners.
And on that note, Ted, thanks for coming in and hanging out in the comments section. Anybody else that had a positive time or a decent time or a so-so time at Windy City Hot Dog Fest, please feel free to come into the comments.
Or what is your favorite hot dog joint? Yeah. Even if it's not in Chicago, where do you go for hot dogs? Put in the comment section.
On that note,
When's the next live stream? Ooh.
you think I know it was coming. You'd think I'd see it was coming, but when I didn't.
It's like a jump scare.
That was
Literally.
that was the most jump scared live stream ever.
You look surprised. You're like, ooh.
I do not know, but it will be soon. We're coming around. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon. And we're out.